Brexit negotiations enter the final phase this week as Michel Barnier looks to intensify talks in pursuit of a deal with the UK. The two sides agreed to extend talks into this week after negotiations resumed last Wednesday. The two teams, led by Lord David Frost and Michel Barnier, will meet in London before deciding on whether to extend talks for the rest of the week in Brussels. The main areas of divergence remain, but there is hope Brussels will drop its demands in order to sign a Brexit deal with the UK. Northern Ireland Secretary, Brandon Lewis, said the extension of talks was a sign Brussels may be ready to agree on a deal with the UK. He told the BBC's Andrew Marr show, "The fact that Michel Barnier has outlined in the last week or so that they are going to come back and do these intensive negotiations, he recognizes the EU do need to move, and that he is staying through to next week, is totally a very good sign. I think there is a good chance that we can get a deal, but I think it is for the EU to understand that it is for them to move as well. We have got to make sure that it is a deal that works not just for our partners in Europe. We want to have a very good relationship with them obviously, but one that works for the United Kingdom. I think there is a good chance that we can get a deal, but I think it is for the EU to understand that it is for them to move as well." Deputy Prime Minister of Ireland, Leo Varadkar, also admitted his confidence over a potential deal. Despite the areas of divergence, Mr. Varadkar said, "I am confident there will be a deal. It's by no means guaranteed, but I think on the balance of probabilities it will be possible to agree a free trade agreement with the UK." The EU had initially set the end of this month as the deadline for a deal. While negotiations may now run over this deadline, any agreement would need to be ratified by the EU Parliament before the end of the year when the transition period finishes.